Lino here, coming to bring you some information about band placements and our final end of the year project for all 6th and 7th graders. As you can see on the screen here, and it's also posted in your Google Classroom, this has all of the information for our placement auditions for band next year. We want all students to participate in this because it is also a final band project. You're going to submit it by May 17th, which gives you a few weeks. Band placements are important because this is how we get you in the class for next year where you are going to be the most successful and have the most fun, where you feel the appropriate amount of challenged and also not bored. And so that is what this is part of. Now, our audition that you're going to be doing right now is 50% of the evaluation. The other 50% is what you've been doing all year long. So every day in class, what you've been doing as far as chair tests, taking care of your stuff, showing up, passing your other classes, the way you act, the way you lead, and how much you've improved over the course of the year. Here is what you're going to play. You're going to play 2 scales. So 6th graders, you're going to find those on your scale crotty. You may choose any 2 of the scales that you have worked on. I would recommend choosing the most challenging ones that you can play well. In addition to those 2, you're going to play a chromatic scale. And so for 6th graders, you're going to find that also in your scale karate. The first one is orange belt, but perhaps if you've learned one of the further ones along, you would demonstrate that. The idea in these band placement auditions is that you demonstrate to us and you show off all of the things that you are capable of on your instrument. Okay. And then the last part is, I will show you in a minute, but you're going to do the theme, a minimum of the theme from our audition music etudes. Okay. In addition, if you would like to really show off and you would like to showcase, for example, you're interested in being placed in one of our higher bands, you're going to make sure that you choose extra scales. You can showcase as many of them as you would like. You can go whatever speed. You can show memory to showcase your skills. You can also choose other variations in addition to the theme to show off. There are 4 or 5 variations, and you can choose one or you could play all 5. It's up to you. Obviously, here's what you're going to be graded on. You're going to be graded on your tone quality, your articulation, your posture, your technique. And you're going to be also, faster speeds are going to be favored over slower speeds. And we're going to give consideration to students who choose more challenging variations to perform them at a high level. This is like we're throwing all of our kids that are currently in 6th and 7th grade on each instrument into a big bucket. And we're doing kind of like a big chair test. But the difference is you don't have to do it in front of us. You get to spend as much time on your video as you would like. Okay, here are the requirements for the video. You're going to submit by May 17th. That gives you a good amount of time. Okay, we've got to see your face and your instrument, and we must be able to hear clearly all things. So you want to make sure you check your audio, that you're not playing too close to the microphone. You want to make sure that we have one video submission from you. So if you do a bunch of different things, you can either do it all in one sitting, or you can record a bunch of videos and then edit them together using whatever video editor you use. That's just fine. Don't wait until the last minute because, as you know, we're going to have technology issues. And so we want to be able to help you navigate those if you've got a problem. Okay, this is nothing to be nervous about. It's nothing to freak out. No one is going to be told they can't be a part of band. We have a place for everyone and a place for everyone to be successful and get the challenges and support that they need in order to have a whole lot of fun. Okay, so practice hard and show off how much you've grown this year. We're going to be providing group and individual help sessions starting next week. So make sure you watch closely for those signups and times. And there's no limit to the amount of help we can give you should you want it. We want to give kids every opportunity to be as awesome as they can and be super, super proud of what they're doing. So where are you going to find this etude, this part where it's the theme? Well, you're going to find that in your Google Classroom. And there's going to be a folder that says audition music. You will find audition music. And when you look here, you're going to find the parts for every instrument. So as you look, you're going to not pay attention to this part that says 2018 because obviously it's 2020, but editing is kind of crazy when we don't have access to everything at our school. And you're going to ignore these instructions because the instructions I've already given to you on your other sheet. Okay, everyone is going to, first thing is they're going to find the page that is their instrument. So if you notice, the bottom of each page has the instrument written. So you want to make sure that you find the one that is yours. Okay, and there is one for every single instrument here. Make sure tuba, finds correct one, trombone, euphonium, that will also be the one that bassoons look at. Okay, then the part that is required of you to play is this first line that says theme. Okay, that is the theme. And then you'll notice that below that we've got variation 1, variation 2, variation 3, 4, and 5. As you can see, they progressively get more challenging. I will tell you though, while some of these rhythms may be challenging, you can go slowly and you can learn a lot of these things because there are not notes in this that you do not know or you don't have the tools to figure out by using your fingering chart. When you start working on this, okay, make sure you check this key signature to make sure you get the trick notes. Okay, make sure you check your key signature so that you learn it correctly. The band directors will start providing both in-person Zooms, individual help sessions if you would like that, and also practice videos for you to play along with so that you can feel really, really prepared. Once you have prepared everything, you're going to start creating your video so that you may submit it and turn it in here on your Google Classroom. Remember, the submission deadline is May the 17th. If you've got questions, feel free to email, feel free to ask, and we can't wait for you to get to show off. Remember, this is nothing to be nervous about. The whole reason for this is so that we can really showcase you individually and get you placed in the exact right place for your success next year. Okay? Anyway, best of luck to you.